Have the patience, that is the first lesson, and then continue that, bring in consistency, and once you do that, your credibility would be established. ये एक परिवार है जो मैं धीरे धीरे बना रहा हूँ. We have bankers, we have financiers, we have industrialists, we have students there.
भारत माता की जय.
और सबसे अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस यहाँ था बीएसएफ के जवानों के साथ. मैं ये जवानों के लिए बहुत रिस्पेक्ट है मेरे मन में हमेशा से ही, लेकिन जब उनसे मिले तो वो शायद 1000 गुना ज़्यादा हो गया. नमस्ते, जय हिंद. मेरा नाम रेणुका शर्मा है. पेशे से मैं एक चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट हूँ और अभी मैं अपनी ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग का बिजनेस कर रही हूँ फ्रॉम बेलारी. लेकिन यहाँ जो मुझे इनपुट्स मिले हैं रामायण को लेके, गीता को लेके, वो शायद मुझे इतने सालों में ना अपने आप से मिल पाए ना पहले जहाँ सीखा वहाँ से मिल पाए. तो ये मेरे लिए एक्सपीरियंस बहुत अलग था. और सेकेंड थिंग, मैं अपने बच्चों को सनातन से जोड़ने के लिए बहुत कुछ डे टू डे बेस पे करती रहती हूँ, लेकिन मुझे वो कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं था कि जब पड़ोस के 10 बच्चों में से 9 बच्चे फ़ोन देख रहे हैं, मोबाइल पे गेम खेल रहे हैं, टीवी पे कार्टून देख रहे हैं, और यहाँ मेरे बच्चे भगवत गीता रिसाइट कर रहे हैं, अलग अलग रोल प्ले कर रहे हैं माइथोलॉजिकल, जैसे राम जी के, दुर्गा के. तो क्या मैं सही रास्ते पे चल रही हूँ, या मैं ऐसा तो नहीं है कि मैं पुराने ज़माने के बच्चे डेवलप कर रही हूँ. लेकिन जब मैं यहाँ आई, मैंने प्रधान सर को फॉलो करना शुरू किया, तब मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस आया कि यस, आई एम ऑन द राइट पाथ.
We know about Shastras, we know about Ramayana, we know about Mahabharata in different means like the videos or the series which we have seen. My name is Manik Prabhu and I am from Hyderabad. Professionally, I am an architect, and after working for 14 years in different companies, I have started my own company in 2020. We know about Shastras, but knowing after DGP sir explaining all the things in detail and the perspective what we have to see in these Shastras are not shown in the series or web series or the TV serials. So that's the point which triggered me to connect with the DGP sir more.
My name is Yashika Mandhana. I'm from Bangalore. I'm soon going to be starting a job as a manager for strategy and operations in the CEO's office at a startup called Kapiva, which is a health and wellness Ayurvedic startup. What I learned from the SLP is basically how to be a leader, and how everything that we've learned in our childhood, all those stories that we considered history, actually can imbibe so much knowledge in us about how to live our daily lives, and how patience, duty and character plays a major role in what kind of a leader you're going to be. What I learned from DGP sir is mainly that how one person and one person's life lessons and beliefs and knowledge can bring about so many people from different parts of the country and the world together to learn and to become like a small little family in a span of 7 days.
My name is Narendra Kumar Bharindwal. I work as CEO, Principal Officer and CEO at RMS ARC Insurance Brokers. I'm also Vice President of Insurance Brokers Association of India. I am from Bangalore. I mean, you cannot find a more selfless soul than him on the face of this earth. He's so selfless in his tasks, be it towards his students, be it towards the armed forces and everything.
मेरा नाम अजय सूद है. मैं डायरेक्टर हूँ ओम इंश्योरेंस सिक्योर प्राइवेट लिमिटेड कंपनी का. मैं एक फाइनेंशियल प्लानर हूँ. सूरत बेस्ड कंपनी है हमारी. और SLP में आने का जो मेरा पर्पस था कि मैं एक लाइफ के अंदर लीडरशिप के रोल को समझ सकूं और उसको अपने सनातन के साथ जोड़ सकूं, क्योंकि ये एक ऐसी चीज़ है जो हम लीडरशिप बुक्स में पढ़ते हैं लेकिन उसको हम रिलेट नहीं कर पाते. एंड वो मुझे लगता है कि मोर देन 500%, नॉट 200, 300 बट 500% गौरव सर ने जिस तरह से समझाने की कोशिश की है, एंड जो हम अपने अंदर ले पाए हैं, कोशिश कर रहे हैं उसको लाइफ में आगे इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे.
A weaver makes the carpet for 1 year, 2 years. Now imagine at the last moment he put 4 knot extra or wrong. The entire effort of last 2 years or 1 year is gone. It is not about the cost. Cost comes secondary. So his effort is gone. So imagine that guy keeps the patients for so many months altogether while making the carpet, and that is bread and butter, you know. But having that patience, and in our life, we lose patience the moment something goes wrong.
My name is Bipin Karnik. I am working as an international sales manager overseeing the Southeast Asia Pacific region based in Singapore. Our company headquarters, of course, is in Geneva. Gaurav Pradhan sir is so dedicated in terms of teaching you the leadership skills, and coming from the Shastra, it's something which has never been done before, in my opinion.
Hi, my name is Dinesh Rajan Malekar. I work as a Vice President ICICI Securities in Partners Business. I am from Mumbai. And what I learned from SLP and DGP sir is that how a character plays a role in your personal as well as the professional life. From SLP, to be specific, I learned how to strategize, how to create a strategy in your profession and a personal life, and how you can create a blueprint when it comes to taking a decision wherever you work.
I am Mihir Kannadkar from Solapur district, Maharashtra. I am proprietor of a gear manufacturing company, SG Gears. Leadership is not only about the business or the sales, revenue, all these figures that we actually track, but it is more about the dharma part of it, which is about the character, our values, basic values, our people, all these things. And this is a very crucial input at this point in time when we are mostly getting materialistic and having a different orientation these days.
My name is Samir Sharma. After 28 years in the corporate side, I'm moving into putting up a startup here in the climate tech and sustainability space. Coming from Dubai, where I and our family stay. What I learned from SLP particularly was brushing up and unlearning quite a few of the leadership traits, the chinks, a lot of challenges that get developed and stick on to you over a period of time. Shedding them was a primary goal. A lot of mistakes that we may have been making unknowingly in our subconscious mind come forward, and there would be hopefully a conscious effort on my side to kind of clean that up. And if your mind is relatively fertile to kind of absorb it, you can connect the dots. Over time, obviously, this is more of a lot of hard work in terms of consciously improvising, improving, and implementing.
My name is Shankar Umapati. I come from Bangalore. I work as a senior manager in MNC in the semiconductor industry. So before SLP, I had known the quality of DGP sir's work and the intent of his work. But post SLP is when I knew the extent of his work and the impact of his work. So and also I knew what is the foundation for his work, right? So this lesson I'll be taking for a very long time, and I will take it to the next set of leaders if I can.
I'm Ranjini Rajnikant from Bangalore, and I work in Honeywell India as Senior Director. I came here for SLP and learned two main things. One is the duty and responsibility from SANATAN Leadership Program, keeping character consistent and with credibility. This is what I can say what SLP will give you.
मेरा नाम प्रसन्ना है. I am a finance professional working in Washington DC, USA. I was interested in the SANATAN leadership program because we do learn a lot of management techniques here and there, but relating it to our history, our epics, is something I wanted to really understand and connect that SANATAN Foundation to management and to how we can use it in today's times, those examples, those actual life happenings, and pass it forward to our next generation. With that idea, I had applied for this program and I was blessed to have been selected.
Hello all, Namaste. My name is Prakyat Iyer and I work as a threat and vulnerability manager for one of the oil and gas company in India. So what I learned especially from SLP and DGP sir is most importantly how to build your character based on the real life examples from Ramayana, which has helped us to understand what is the importance of a character and how do we maintain our character when we are in the manager position or when we grow up on our ladder.
My name is Megha Chopra. I have come here from Pune. I am working as a manager with CRISIL. I have been following DGP sir since a few years. The way he explains things, the way he makes things so simple to understand with real life examples is what attracted me towards the SLP program. What I learned from SLP program is how we can manage our day-to-day problems, be it in our professional life, be it in our personal life, through references from our dharmic books.
I am Ekta from Samsung Private Limited, Mumbai. I am the director of my company. My key learning, I think SLP is all about Dr. Gaurav Pradhan and it cannot happen without sir. The most important learning for me is about building the foundation, character and patience, charitra or dhairya. I have learned how to be more calmer as a mother of 2 children and as a business leader taking key decisions for the company.
मेरा नाम हर्ष गुप्ता है और मैं बॉम्बे से हूँ और मेरा ऑनलाइन ऑक्शन का बिजनेस है। मैं यहाँ आया तब इससे पहले मुझे कुछ भी नहीं पता था इस प्रोग्राम के बारे में, लेकिन जब मैंने सर की क्लासेज अटेंड करी और मैंने जो उन्होंने जो बोला और मैंने जो समझा, उससे मेरे सोचने का परसेप्शन चेंज हो गया पूरी तरह से। एंड आई एम रियली थैंकफुल टू हिम कि उन्होंने महाभारत और रामायण को रख के हमें जो भी चीज़ सिखाई है वो सच में हमारे लिए फ्यूचर में बहुत काम आएगी।
मेरा नाम है पायल कर्णिक और मैं सिंगापुर के एक MNC होंगलियोंग एशिया के लिए काम करती हूँ। मैं सिंगापुर और मलेशिया के टैलेंट डेवलपमेंट स्ट्रेटजी को देखती हूँ उन दोनों कंट्रीज़ के लिए। नाउ फर्स्टली अबाउट सनातन लीडरशिप प्रोग्राम, उसके बारे में तो मुझे एक्चुअली कोई आइडिया नहीं था जब मैं आई थी। मेरे पापा जो है वो भी इस कोर्स में हैं और वो बहुत फॉलो करते थे गौरव प्रधान सर को, तो उन्होंने बोला कि सनातन लीडरशिप प्रोग्राम करके है, तो ऑब्वियसली द नेम इटसेल्फ वाज सो इंट्रीगिंग कि सनातन जो धर्म है। एनीवे मैं क्वेस्ट में थी कि व्हाट इज सनातन, हाउ डू वी अप्लाई इट इन आवर रियल लाइफ। और जब ये प्रोग्राम आया और लीडरशिप के साथ उसको टैग किया गया, तो दैट वाज द बेस्ट थिंग दैट कुड कम अक्रॉस।
महाराजा प्रताप सिंह जी जहाँ पर आते हैं, यहाँ एक शहतूत का दरख्त था। शहतूत जो होता है, शहतूत, उस दरख्त को कश्मीरी भाषा में तुलमुल बोलते हैं। इस गांव का नाम तुलमुल है।
उसकी शाखा होती है ना, उसको मूल बोलते हैं। अच्छा, मूल। और जो शहतूत होता है उसको तुल बोलते हैं कश्मीरी में।
क्योंकि इस दरख्त की जड़ में ही पानी दिया था हनुमान ने, तो जड़ को ही बोलते हैं तुलमुल। तो क्या होता है कि जब उखाड़ा गया दरख्त तो नीचे से पानी ज्यादा आ गया। महाराजा प्रताप सिंह जी डोगरा थे, वो डोगरी में बोलते थे, बोलते माता ये क्या कर दिया, पानी बहुत आ गया नीचे से, मैं मंदिर कैसे बनाऊंगा। उसी वक्त पानी शांत हो गया। फिर उसके बाद देखिए क्या होता है, नीचे से दोनों मूर्तियां निकलाती। ये देखो शिवलिंग के साथ माता, दुनिया में अकेला मंदिर है ये जहाँ शिवलिंग के साथ माता है, और कहीं नहीं आपको ऐसे दर्शन होंगे।
I am Dr. Manasi Kavimandan from Amravati, Maharashtra. I am basically a doctor, a general physician, and I work with Dr. Hedgewar Hospital, Amravati, which is a charitable hospital. From the course, the Sanatan Leadership Program, basically I was looking forward to learn the basics of any kind of leadership on a dharmic foundation. So I feel very blessed to have gotten that vision from DGP sir. It was an excellent view of laying the right foundations when you have to lead a team, and not just to create your own impact, but to actually lay the foundations of a very long-lasting work that will create a social impact. So that is what we have been seeing from DGP sir. We've been learning from DGP sir all the while, and here was the first-hand experience of sitting in a classroom and learning from him. So it was great.
I am Ankit D. Mittal from Indore. Mittal Coin Private Limited is the company I work in as Director, Marketing. For the first time, I have learned about Sanatan leadership, got to know in detail what is Sanatan leadership about, and Dr. Gaurav Pradhan's Shastra and Shastra together in one hand, Shastra and one hand Shastra, was a wonderful journey. Here in Kashmir, living for 7 days was superb, and learning the leadership from our great texts Ramayana, Mahabharata and Chanakya and Arthashastra were simply never done before.
My name is Aniket Patsore. I am the Director of Siddha Engineering and Avni Value Edge Investments Private Limited, located at Kolhapur. Sanatan Leadership Program is a really wonderful activity I attended here, and to learn the Sanatan leadership, very specifically how higher purpose is must in our life, personal life, and we are bound with duties and responsibilities. We should follow this in our personal life, corporate life and even our professional life.
मेरा नाम आरती शर्मा है। मैं सीनियर एनालिस्ट हूँ बैंक ऑफ अमेरिका की कंपनी में। मैं न्यू जर्सी यूएसए में रहती हूँ पिछले 37 ईयर्स से। एसएलपी और डीजेपी सर से मैंने ये सीखा है कि राष्ट्र सर्वोपरि है। मनुष्य को कभी भी अपने चरित्र के साथ खिलवाड़ नहीं करना चाहिए। चरित्र अगर अच्छा है और तो आप किसी भी चीज़ से सामना कर सकते हैं।
जय।
Two words for BSF is respect and courage. I think what I learned is that we on our daily lives don't even realize the kind of life that we're living and how happily we're living because of how the different forces across the country are actually protecting the borders for us. So we really need to admire and respect them. And secondly, courage, because in the harshest of conditions, in the worst of times, I mean, we just call in sick from work in a day, but like they are living in the harshest conditions for months and months.
से टोटली चैरिटी कन्वर्ट करा हुआ है। सो लास्ट बैच का जो भी कमाई थी वो झंडा खड़ा हो गया है। ये इस बैच की इनकम है।
We all as business professionals do seek sufficient comforts, and when you see our soldiers putting in that effort without the classical bonus, promotions and upside that we all seek in the corporate world, you kind of have an immense amount of gratitude to what they end up doing.
कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि यार एक फलाना काम जो हम कर रहे हैं हम कब तक करते रहेंगे, लेकिन जो बीएसएफ का जो लोगो है जीवन पर्यंत कर्तव्य, तो वो मुझे सबसे अच्छा लगा कि आपका जो कर्तव्य है, आपके जब तक आपका जीवन है तब तक आपका कर्तव्य चलेगा। कभी किसी चीज को लेकर ये नहीं कहना कि ये कब तक करते रहेंगे, जो करना है वो करना है। तो ये मुझे बीएसएफ से मिलकर सबसे अच्छी बात लगी।
Visiting the BSF camps was one moving experience. The conditions that they function in is so harsh, but they're up there in the mountains protecting us. And I really felt that we need to really deserve it. We need to behave in a way that we deserve it. We cannot spend our life frivolously and focus on just me, myself.
And also how they survive, and what is the mindset of the people when they are working over there. And from the higher ups, what we learned is how do they take split second decision.
कि उनसे मिलना जो हमें प्रोटेक्ट करते हैं, ऑल्दो हाँ मैं सिंगापुर में रहती हूँ लेकिन दिल तो हिंदुस्तानी है, तो द रिस्पेक्ट दैट वी हैव फॉर देम कि उनकी वजह से हम इतने सेफ कंट्री में एनवायरनमेंट में रह पाते हैं.
Had the blessing of visiting the BSF camps, and it was absolutely wonderful experience. We could have never come close to any of this had it not been for the Sanatan Leadership Program.
I must say, this is the tough task these guys are doing. Obviously, these guys are also very tough. They are there, that's why we are sleeping very peacefully in our country or at our town places.
हम उनके बहुत आभारी हैं कि वो देश की रक्षा के लिए 24 घंटे किसी भी मौसम में हमारी रक्षा के लिए खड़े रहते हैं. हमारा भी दायित्व है कि जिस तरह से वो हमारी रक्षा कर रहे हैं, हम भी देश के लिए कुछ करें और देश के लिए अच्छा सोचें.
अपने पे विश्वास रखिए, जो सीखा है वो आप मेडिटेट कीजिए, परिवार को, समाज को, अपने पास जो भी हैं उनको बताइए. और मैं क्या कर सकूँ, मैंने 6 दिन में जो मुझे आता है वो मैंने डिलीवर कर दिया. अब इसके बाद बस मैं आपको खाना खिला सकता हूँ.